Hi, you're back with Raymond Smith, Sandra Johnson, and Danielle Johnson. We're also here with John Spurr, who is the owner and CEO of Inspired Life Mortgage.
So, John, with the market changing just a little bit, the rates coming down, what are you seeing as far as mortgage applications and who's trying to buy houses right now?
So, in the last 2 weeks, we've definitely seen an increase in mortgage applications nationally. I've done this for a very long time, so I have all the news articles that I read and go through, but the one that I read the most when it comes to this is the Housing Wire, and they actually survey every week lenders across the country, and it's been a huge increase in people getting pre-approved for homes in the last 2 weeks compared to where it was a month and a half ago. And the one particular article I read, what I thought was interesting is this time they actually broke out some chunks of people that were the most common that were buying homes, and they broke it out by regions. And I'm always interested in Arizona, and so that was the part that I read. But one category that hasn't been popping up or I haven't heard a lot about is winter visitors. We've had a lot of people that are leaving Arizona last month, this month, next month, because it's starting to get warm, that have actually written contracts to buy homes. So they are done going back to cold country, winter starting earlier, they're having weird weather there, and they just love being out here. I mean, my in-laws come out here every year for a month and a half. Now, fortunately for them, I have a house big enough and they stay with us, but there's been a big uptick in winter visitors. And then the other one that I thought was interesting is recently divorced women. The husbands or the ex-husbands are going and renting, but the women are going out and buying a house right away. And I didn't even think about it. I have 3 that are doing that right now. Out of 14 loans I have going on, 3 are recently divorced and buying a home. And I started kind of looking at my pipeline. Oh, wow, this really looks like my pipeline. And then the other one is veterans. Veterans, they get a supplement to BAH for the house and for renting a house, and that dollar amount hasn't gone up as quick as rent has. And they've all just started actively going and buying homes, and half of my transactions this year have been for veterans.
Oh. And the interest rates for veterans are still pretty competitive, aren't they?
If you're a veteran, a VA loan 99% of the time is going to be better than any other transaction that's out there, because you don't have to have any money down. You're not required to pay mortgage insurance with your payment. And because it's a government guaranteed loan, it gets better interest rates. As an example, I was talking to an individual today that they have the ability to go VA or conventional, and they're putting a big chunk of money down. And he keeps saying, let's go conventional. Well, there was a 1% difference in rate between Fannie, Freddie, and VA. VA was 1% lower.
Wow.
So even though he had a large chunk of money down, it still made sense to use his VA benefits.
And what kind of a range can you give me for where rates are sitting right now? I know they're changing daily, and by the time we see you next month, it's going to be a different answer. But
well, yeah, and if I give you a specific rate, I have to do an APR and all that fun stuff. So what I can tell you is this week I have locked people as low as 4.875 and as high as 5.625. But that is a significantly better rate range than it was even just a month ago.
Sure.
And you are working with USDA, FHA, and also conventional loans.
Fannie, Freddie, FHA, VA, USDA, non-QM, hard money. I mean, basically, if it has a slab in a house and we can lend money on it, we can lend money on it.
You're listening to John Spurr. He's the CEO and founder of Inspired Life Mortgage. How long have your company been in Tucson?
My company, Inspired Life Mortgage, we're going on 4 years.
Right.
My wife owns Inspired Life Chiropractic. She's 15 or 16 years now, somewhere around there. I've been doing mortgages in Tucson for 31 years now.
And you moved your office recently.
Yeah, we just moved to 1951 North Wilmot, Suite 3A. And we are going to be having an open house. And anybody that knows Rachel and I will understand why we picked Cinco de Mayo, because that's just the type of people we are. But Friday, May 5th, we'll be having an open house, 3 to 7. Prizes, special pricing for products. If you book services or purchase products on the chiropractic side that day, food, drink, come out, have fun, hang out with us.
You have a lot more space than what you used to have. Or is it about the same?
The space is about the same. It's just laid out significantly better.
Okay.
There's no wasted space. It's all being used in a great manner. And Some people may say you go to work every day with your wife, but you guys know me and Rachel, and it's so awesome to go to work with her every day. And she's my number one referral source. I mean, I would love to say that my realtor partners get me the most business, but I'm telling you, she gets me more business out of her patient base than I get it anywhere else.
If you don't trust your chiropractor, you're in trouble.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying, she's got a good thing going there. Can you give us the main cross streets on Wilmot?
It's on Wilmot between Grant and Pima. If you're familiar with Eastside Costco, if you come out of there and go straight instead of go on to Grant, you're driving down Wilmot, and we're on that section of Wilmot.
I'm going to suggest you go do your chiropractic work first and then go to Costco, because you're going to have like $200 worth of groceries. And
the other night, Rachel's like, well, we drive to work together, and she's like, well, let's just run into Costco real quick before we go home. And I pull into the parking lot. I drive through, and I go back to the stoplight. She's like, what are you doing? I go, you are not going to get me in that place. Not today. Not right now. Not happening.
And the date again for that open house?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Friday, May 5th, 3 to 7. Like I said, I know we have a lot of door prizes, raffles going on, special pricing for the chiropractic side, food, drink. Just come hang out with us, learn who we are, see what we have to offer, talk to us. We'd really appreciate it.
And we're always talking about how much we love John, but we love Rachel too. And I've been in and had a couple of different treatments there, and she's great. And so we can't say enough about them. Come out and have a good time. We'll be there. We'll probably be dragging in a little slow. We have a golf tournament that day that Raymond's going to be in. So
we talked about this. She said she was going to let you have a nap in there, so you'll be okay.
My friends helped me out. We were talking with John Spurr, who is the owner and CEO of Inspired Life. Talked about 36% first-time homeowners. We also talked about the number one barrier for first-time homeowners. It's a down payment issue, and John gave you some reasons on why he can help you make those things happen. It all depends on you making those things and wanting to do it, and then giving John a call, and then John will do what he can to help you out. All you do is call this number.
520-247-3610, or email me, John, Jon, at inspiredlifemortgage.com.
If you're looking to buy or sell your home, or if you have any questions concerning real estate, call the Johnson Smith team at 520-904-7711.
Or 520-850-1725.
Or 520-373-6864.
We'll be back to the last segment with John Spurr, CEO of Inspired Life. You're listening to the I Am Real Estate Show with Ray, Sandra, and Danielle.